gained the lead.
Oh, yes, I love this map. Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Woo! That's what it's all about!
It will approximately take 3 hours.
Lost the lead.
Bro, I meleeed someone in the air and got stuck in a physics box.
Cool.
Not cool, man. I got stuck in bed. Oh yeah, you should watch me on YouTube.
You're just on YouTube right now?
Yep.
Talking to me?
Long shot.
YouTube? Kinda weird. Wait, you actually are. Who's the one person watching?
Gained the lead.
I mean, you're watching right now, aren't you?
Yeah, but there's someone else.
Oh. No, probably Jokers.
I just subscribed.
Yo, Poggers. Matt 421. Matthew.
Yep.
Alright, we're getting a new lobby because everyone left this one.
Yeah. They all left because of me.
No, they all left because we absolutely shit on them last game. And they can't deal with your pussy on me.
The chills. Is that not gonna get you demonetized?
What?
Your desktop?
I mean, it's lewd, yeah, but it's not like TOS breaking lewd. There's worse stuff on there. Just look up YIF on YouTube search page.
Is that a thing I want to have on my thing?
Enemy team nearing victory.
Probably not, but like I said, that's not the worst thing that's on here.
Yeah. What happened to you streaming on
Twitch?
Twitch? Yeah.
Fuck Twitch.
Why? What happened? What did Twitch do to you?
Oh, it's really hard to grow on Twitch, and it's getting harder.
What do you think about Ludwig switching to YouTube?
In the instant, like, 3 days into streaming getting banned.
Yeah. Pretty fun.
Mother trucker.
It's not letting me join.
I think it's the lobby's full right now.
Oh, all it said was join. It would have said full. So I don't know.
I mean, there's max on each team.
Okay.
No! I died! Motherfucker! Storm Rafael. Give me carbon.
Gonna get Z in here. She asleep.
Knowing Daddy, he's probably asleep. I mean, you can try. Message him.
Why? No, that's okay.
30 seconds remaining. Team takedown. Game over. Defeat.
Motherfucking bitch, I dick the I'm gonna add Joker's to the call because he wants to say something. I don't know what the fuck he wants to talk about.
Oh, I do.
Bitch!
Hello.
Hello? Dude,
So much.
cheers. Admitting Hex band. I have all the proof. Have him admitting that he says the N-word. I have proof that he said the N-word. I have him sending the same homophobic and rape joke as Crusader had made. And I just sent a gif of him mocking gay and furry people.
Ooh.
Go for it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I know, I'm getting it banned. Fuck that.
It'd be funny if Crusader's just like, oh, I'm gonna get Taze banned, and then one of his friends gets banned. Why the fuck am I locked in the screen?
Nah, cause like Crusader actually like, how do I explain this? He didn't have it to like send the penguin just like for you to get banned. It was like a joke that he made. He was never like, he told me that he never had intentions of distributing it. Like he didn't tell him to send it to Olympus and shit. And he said, "Oh well, I'll help you prove that Taze was innocent because he did not mean to get you banned at all or get you in trouble." And then he started snitching on all his peers.
Ah!
Like, dude, I went on a fucking rampage. First, I got a screenshot of him apologizing for saying sorry, and then spawned underneath saying rape jokes aren't funny.
Are you
And
talking
then
about
Case,
Penguin?
no,
Double kill.
and then. Oh yeah. Also, and I got a screenshot of Crusader saying, also if I can, I'll report K for sending tit pics and saying Crusader mommy. Which did happen, by the way.
Wait,
Then I
Crusader has gay tit pics?
Yep.
Send.
What?
And then, he has a screenshot of Hex saying the N-word. Then Hex saying, doing the fucking furry fucking dog shit.
Hex is trying to get you banned?
Nah, I'm banning Hex, dude. Kai and Tyler both brought their shit on themselves. I'm taking away their fucking most favorite 9-year-old. And I'm gonna say, and you might want to check his signature to sign up for tech, because that kid is definitely not 13.
They have a friend that's a 6-year-old? Or whatever you said, 9-year-old?
Yeah, no, he shouldn't be in tech.
Double kill.
That seems illegal.
Assassination.
Sorry, I'm just bullying kids in Roblox Halo right now.
Dude, I'm fucking tired of this league. I said Ahsoka before I go, I'm making a report on Hex.
I mean, you better not leave, because if you leave, yeah, it's boring.
I'm probably gonna fucking leave. I hate this league. I hate it so fucking much.
Oh yeah.
Cause
We were
'cause you know what
talking about
happened?
making our own league,
Snapshot.
right?
No, like making our own team and then like playing in different tournaments. Taste, you wanna know the funny part?
Hmm.
I was sticking up for you against Irma, Ahsoka, Kay,
Flag taken.
Scruds. I meant not Scruds, Optic and Forky. And I was the only one defending you.
Flag returned.
I would have been there.
Double kill.
Everybody else was trying to say that that screenshot wasn't forged and how many people already want you out and that you claimed to
It
set
was
the one before.
obvious that it was forged. Why would Taze say that? if he
Here's the
likes-
fun thing, though.
And then guess
may
what?
Want me out?
And then-
Flag returned.
They can't get rid of me. They try and get me out. I'm gonna show up at IRL and be like, "Sup, I'm here to take your photographs." I hope you don't have any grudges against me, because I'm the one making you look good.
And then what's to happen? After everything was done and then they all left, Optic and Forky stayed and they shit talked to me because I defended you. They said like nobody likes me and that I might as well leave and that I'm a fucking loser and I'm retarded and shit.
I mean, you are kind of
So-
retarded, but only your friends get you, probably not.
That's always
Don't call
great.
him
Flag
that.
taken.
I'll tell you want to know your team? Well, you know what we did? We took all the players in our team and what's his name? Hot Legs, and we got like we divided them into trios to make the server more interesting. Because we realized rolling in a big ass squad of 10 is not fun at all, and we need to switch it up.
Flag returned.
So Moses, Ferret, and Ray are in one team. Me, Matt, Crusader.
And
Oh yeah,
Kyle.
I also have a confession. Crusader's playing on your server.
Oh, I already knew. You told me he was playing a while back.
Yeah,
He said
but
Crusaders on our team, and I was like, "What's his name?" Because I'm gonna ban him, and you never told me. So,
I'm honestly like,
as long as he
That
doesn't
kid-
cause anything, I'll leave
he's
him.
changed. He's changed.
Flag
Dave.
As long
You
as
remember how I hated him too for a long time, but he's definitely changed. He's not the same person. Those motherfuckers changed him, and I know it sounds cringy as hell, but they changed that kid's whole personality when he joined.
who
Why?
joined his personality.
Like when fucking the whole R16, dude. I'm telling you, because that kid was never like that before he joined Tech, and after he got banned from Tech, he's never been like that. Matt, has he shit talked Chase yet? Has Crusader
Why'd
shit
you
talked
come back?
Crusader? Fuck,
Flag
Matt.
returned.
Has Crusader shit talked anybody? Like done anything bad?
Are you asking me? I don't
Yeah, I'm asking you. Cause
Oh,
you're in
yeah.
you've been in
I'm just
cult.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
So teams are like these were picked entirely like random. Like we got a whole wheel and I started screen sharing it. So it's Moses, Fair, and Ray as team 1. Me, Matt, Crusader, and Kyle as team 2.
Oh yeah, and
Ta-
Kyle
you,
was
Taze-
like, by himself, so we get him because we rolled again and he got.
Yeah, we rolled with like the 4 teams. We rolled with my name, Moses' name, your name, and then Hot Leg's name, and it rolled on my name, so we got him. And then you're on the team with Blizzard and Grade. And then Hot Legs is on the team with Penguin and Silent. And everybody seems to be okay with it.
Before, Crusader had to be with Ray and Moses, the two people that. Well, Moses is barely on, and then Ray is just kind of annoying.
Dude, I keep getting stuck in these like stupid clipping things. Fucking
I'm
hell.
still downloading it.
I pressed I meleeed someone and like got fucking stuck in the ground. So Moses is joining my team then?
Oh great.
No,
Or-
you're
no, Grade, yeah.
you have a team with Blizzard and Gray.
Yeah, because I know
Eh.
Benji's also on my team, but he's barely on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll just leave him on your team. Same with
Hasn't he
Z.
only
You need
been
to
on
ask
for,
Z.
like, the beginning?
Z's,
Yeah, he only played
Z's
the
been really
first day.
busy with schoolwork. Because I'm going ice skating with him tomorrow, because that's his like one free day.
it was a hassle. To be honest, you can thank Crusader, but not thank him for making the screenshot.
Double kill.
But like, cause I know he did make the screenshot and kind of start it, but he's the reason you got unbanned. He provided all the info to like unban you. Like he fucking measured the font size and everything. It's like, oh yeah, that's Photoshop. The font size is too big if you compare it to a regular message. And he started sending like the original message that he photoshopped over and shit.
Yeah, like if he's chill now, I don't give a shit if he's in it or not.
Case is honestly a fake bitch.
Who is?
I warned. Yeah, I fucking warned you, dude. All K is K, Tyler, Forky, Spun, and Hex, and the whole fucking team except for Bone and Phantom. They all just try to get people banned. You know what? They're trying to get Pyre banned, trying to get you banned. They got Acehead banned. They got Crusader banned. They're trying to get me banned too. And it's not even like I'm assuming that they want to ban. They literally told me up front that Kay told me that she wanted to get you banned, that they wanted to get Pyre banned because he's annoying, and try to get me banned.
Oh, you know what Kay did? She
What?
asked me. She asked me if Tay said the N-word, just directly.
And did you say no?
Return.
Yeah.
Literally,
boy.
she asked me that, and I said like, no. The only times I'll ever say it is under historical content, context, or whenever I'm quoting someone directly.
Because they were like, were you in the call when Taze had apparently sent the N-word in VC? And I said yes. And they were like, with who? I was like, with Matt and Crusader. And they were like, okay, well, did he say it? No. He said that he could say it because it's a historical term, but he never used it. They said, what proof do you have? Like,
Yeah, that's what I
what
said
proof?
too.
I said,
What proof do I
said,
have?
well,
I
what-
was in the fucking VC
what-
with them. There's like 7 people here saying, oh yeah, Taze never said the N-word.
And
I said
then,
Fucking
that
And then,
Tay didn't say it, but he was implying that he could for historical
Flag
reasons.
taken.
and that's exactly what I said. And then they said, what proof do you have? I'm like, what proof do you have that he said it? I mean, what else do you need? You have the 3 voices of the people that were in the VC at the time.
Flag
The fuck are you
returned.
gonna do? Call up Discord and pull up the recordings?
Oh,
You can't. They can't fucking do shit, dude. They're honestly so annoying. And that actually made me mad as fuck when everybody left and then fucking what's his name, Optic and Forky just started shit talking me. They're like, why are you even here? Nobody even likes you. You ruined your reputation. You're like a clown now. You know, you might as well leave because nobody's gonna care. They called me a fucking joke and everything. Called me an idiot. Called me a retard. Fucking kids, dude. I'm gonna like before I leave, I'm gonna get all the IPs out. I'm gonna fucking stress them out.
No,
I'm gonna
here's
fry
the
the
thing.
router.
We don't we don't leave. The thing that we do now is we play the fun game.
what's the fun game?
With
get
the
them
game that
banned.
Kate and the R6 team
Free.
have been playing this entire time.
Then when we play
That-
that game,
that
we'll
game.
play their game 3 times better
Man,
and
fuck,
actually get
Kate's
them
a bitch.
banned. Like, do you know how easily I can get K banned? Literally just actually, jokers, send me those tip pics of hers, and I can get her banned within the night.
That's the problem. I don't have the tip picks. That was
Who has
Crusader's
them?
word.
Are
In the
you
group
still
chat.
streaming,
30 seconds remaining. Double kill.
or did you stop streaming?
Wait, one second.
Killing frenzy.
Imagine the one
Flag
person that's
taken.
watching your stream was gay.
Fucking Kate's a fake bitch, Days.
Exactly.
At least now you know that I'll protect you. When fucking 5 other fucking staff members are against me. And guess what? I still won. Because after all that said and done, they finally deemed me like, oh yeah. Shoka's like, oh yeah, I looked at it on Photoshop. That clearly looks Photoshopped. Optic went to you like, oh yeah, that's not gonna happen. It looks Photoshopped. After I had to fucking point out every nick and cranny about it. It wasn't even that hard. Like, dude, the fucking font. Like,
I can
the
see it
actual
on my
text.
phone that shit was photoshopped.
Cause like, it was like different colors of
You
white.
can.
it was
and
on
you can
like
tell that the what's his name? The profile picture is above something. Taze's profile picture.
yeah,
Yeah.
the fucking circle.
All right, here. Here's what we're gonna do. You know what we're gonna do?
What?
So I'm 100% applying for Halo Commissioner, which is gonna boop me up in the rankings a bit.
That's
No,
gonna be a problem.
after that. What? Why is that gonna be a problem?
Gain the lead.
Cause they when I was in there, they were talking about how you were on near edge of getting banned already, and how so many people want you out. Well, that's what Kay said.
Lost the lead.
Here's the thing.
Kay was
Kay's
like,
a lying
I know.
bitch, so.
Kay was like, I know a lot of people that actually want Taze out currently, and this isn't Taze's first rodeo.
Oh yeah, it's not my first rodeo, mate. It's called fucking Crusader, and guess who won that shit? Me. You know who won every other claim? Me. You can't hold a fucking candle to me. One, I'm valuable to tech. No matter what they say, no matter how many people want me out, you talk to anyone who's a fucking business person, doesn't matter what the shit I do. As long as I have value to tech,
Gain the lead.
they're not gonna get rid of me.
What's your value?
Have you ever heard of a small little YouTuber called Mr. Beast? Have you ever heard of a production company called AON Royalty Productions? You ever heard of Amspire? You ever heard of,
Ask Mr. Beast if I can suck his dick.
I'm not gonna do that, because he'd probably never let me back onto a video.
Mr. Beast!
You were on an event.
Ah,
Pretty cool.
Well, not a video. We were in a Discord with him talking about a video that's possibly coming up, but since there's a bunch of changes coming to YouTube's guidelines that are fucking bullshit, and I'm going to cry about whenever they get here.
And the dislike button being gone.
Oh no, this is worse than the dislike button.
Oh.
Every minor's face has to be censored.
Oh yeah.
And a bunch of
Can't
other
be on
things.
YouTube.
Yeah. Anyone under the age of 18's revenue pricings will be slashed pretty much in thirds, or in quarters, I think.
Weren't we talking about that the other day with
Yeah.
Steve?
Here's the problem. Me and my friend, we're gonna be in a video for Mr. Beast and gonna be actually flown out there. We're not able to do that anymore because of YouTube's guideline changes, because our faces would have to be blurred. Because he's a year younger than I am.
What challenge was it gonna be?
It was gonna be like a vlog video with him and a few other YouTubers. He was gonna be like in it, but he wasn't gonna be the main focus of it. His team was gonna be like the main focus of it. It was gonna be like a behind the scenes or something like that. I forget exactly what it was because I was brought in kind of late. Also, here's the other thing. Where the fucking else in PA can you get a goddamn photographer and videographer that's willing to do a photo shoot for a small company like Tech for under like $2,000?
Who knows?
Nowhere. The next cheapest person compared to me and my friend is around 3K. Because photography and videography is expensive. So, literally as long as I have value to tech, they're not going to get rid of me. So I'll play their little fucking game. I'll become a goddamn commissioner, and I'll outrank Kay eventually. She might be HR, but... What?
What's so funny?
I was looking through my fucking old DMs and shit, and I, like, when you had me blocked, me, Kyle, and Demon made a group chat called Poop
Oh,
Love.
yeah.
Who features and Matt Lovers.
Didn't you replace me with another guy?
Yes. Like 7 times, my guy.
I'm gonna
Wow.
unblock crew.
Group chat. The group chat
Who the
was called
fuck is
Poop
his-
Eaters and Matt Lovers. Man.
There it is.
Now you can be in the boys Discord chat. Well, I don't know if that's a good idea.
It's full.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I'm gonna mute my mic and stream.
Download it tomorrow.
If your internet goes out, join on your phone. I'm not
Yeah.
going to sleep for a while.
Then why don't we hop on Halo with
I'm
me?
like you
Do some
said.
grinding.
Who, me? No, I'm in my bed.
Pussy.
I've just been scrolling on fucking Olympus for 20 minutes trying to find Hack saying the N-word, because I know it wouldn't be hard. I knew he would have to say the N-word eventually. Porky said he uses it almost every sentence.
Wow, I joined the game in progress. Sweet. Oh, this is so much smoother than Roblox. Holy shit.
Oh no shit. Oh.
Acquired.
Flag captured.
Motherfucker.
Enemies on me.
Our team took the enemy flag.
Screaming at my face, baby, don't trip. Someone took a big down on that boat. Picking the way for the altar. Oh, you're gonna run
Enemy
like a
flag
girl.
returned.
I'm not trying to go.
Why are you singing the Tommy Innit song?
What?
The Tommy Innit song.
Dynamo grenade.
Jump
No,
on
I'm
the
singing.
cow.
No, I'm singing Sunflower by.
Good.
Oh, yeah,
Post
no,
Malone.
yeah, never mind. Shut up. I'll shut up. I'm stupid and couldn't register the song. It sounded like you were singing Jump in My Cadillac. Jump in My cack.
You know he did that
Elder
today.
shield Available.
Let's put some miles on it.
Guys, he did that today.
You just to put a smile on it. Just to baby, you deserve
Who, what, Tommy did it?
it.
when they won MCC.
I'm so bright.
Oh, I need to find that video now.
So bright.
Well, he didn't do it for that long. He just did it for like a couple.
What I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Control pain.
I say tonight was successful. Got shit talked a bunch, almost got tased banned, but let's go.
Hey, we're just proving some stuff.
And now we're fucking about to get hex banned and Taser's not gonna get banned anymore, and we might get fucking K banned tomorrow. Let's go.
Frag obtained.
Yeah, call it a test run.
Like literally, like she's like, why the fuck is Jokey's here? I'm like, dude, I was literally reporting it to my AGM as should be. She's like, well, I don't fucking care. You shouldn't be here. I'm like, bitch, you're not even on fucking AGM yet. Shut the hell up. Bitch. It's like, well, okay, well, I don't fucking like you, so shut up. And don't talk to me. I'm like, when was one time that I talked to you? I know you and Tyler talk. I don't like the way you guys talk. I check his phone all the time. Like,
What is
ram.
happening? I don't even have any idea what you're talking about.
Return. Flag.
Oh, Max. Baby, go, Max. Yeah, baby.
Alright, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna join back if I can't go to sleep.
What did he say?
I'm gonna join back if I can't go to sleep.
Okay.
They've taken our flag. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Hey, you should watch my stream and watch me absolutely get shit on Rohalo.
Okay.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Thought you're good at Halo.
I am. My team's doing shit right now. One of these dudes is crouch walking.
Oh.
I'm also just playing casual, not competitive, so I'm not trying super hard.
They've taken our flag. We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Died, you know.
Wow, no shit.
Hmm?
Oh, no shit,
Overshield
Sherlock.
inbound.
I am Sherlock. Whether the grenades are an actual Halo. What team are you?
We have eyes on the enemy
I
flag
am,
carrier.
Okay. Why did it feel like my voice is gonna be like this for the rest of my life?
What, like a fucking squeaker?
Yeah.
Because that's a joke it is.
At least it sounds
We
deeper.
have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Nah, he sounds more like a traditional
5
Xbox
minutes
squeaker.
remaining.
Enemy flag carrier spotted.
Enemy flag returned. Flag returned. Goal line stand.
An ally took their flag.
Killing spree.
Flag's
It'd be
yours.
funny
Go,
if
go,
Jokers
go.
is watching
You're
your stream
exposed,
trying to
Spartan.
fall asleep. And we're just talking about
Flag
being a
captured.
sleeper.
Shield inbound.
Damn. I just got absolutely defiled there.
Good job.
Alright, time to go get my shotgun and kill the other team again. Bitch! Take it, motherfucker, take it.
They're under us.
You know you died a little bit ago. What?
What? Nothing. What did you say?
The demons coming out of here.
Flag captured.
Oh, well, I need.
Victory.
Hey, there I am, Puggers.
Jokers, if you're watching, you shouldn't be here. Don't you agree?
Oh, sure.
Sure. What day is it? Saturday?
Mm-hmm. I think so. Yeah, it's Saturday. Oh, yeah, you want to know something funny?
I don't know.
Guess how many of the high schools I have friends in that Tech competes with?
How many?
Majority.
Funny. Why are you 2020 Taze and not 2021 Taze or 2022 Taze or 2019 Taze? Taze.
Oh, because I only update my profile, my name, like my actual username, once every 2 years.
Why?
Why not?
That's
Slay.
why.
Why not? That's my answer.
Because why is it Taze 2020?
Because that's the last time I opened it.
Let's be the best little slayer we can
So
be.
you're just gonna update the number every 2 years?
Yeah, that's pretty much what I do.
Active camo inbound.
No scope.
Active
You
camo
don't have
available.
Discord account.
Double kill. No scope.
How old is this?
Low on ammo.
Bitch. Why is my man's crouch walking? He doesn't have to crouch walk. He just has to normal walk.
Discord's gonna be 7 years old soon.
That's a long time until it's legal. not 18 yet?
Double kill.
11 years. I'm older than Discord.
Bitch. I'm doubling how many kills the top kill leader on the other team has.
Active camo available.
Oh damn.
You know, I always really.
Tickle's my tickle.
Lost the lead.
What? I was gonna say, you know what always really seems that
What?
things that are younger than me.
There, hostiles in sight.
Nice nade there, Spartan. S7 sniper inbound. Repulsor acquired. S7 sniper available.
Watch my back. Above us. Sniper, keep your head
God damn it. Shot him so many fucking times.
Enemy halfway to victory.
How are they? My team's shit. Okay. Got it.
Hello.
Active camo
Hello.
inbound.
I was gonna say, it always feels kind of sad that people that are younger than me know how to do more than me.
I know,
You know what I
right?
mean?
over there. Hostiles in
It's
sight.
like me being smarter than you. I'm just kidding.
That's one reliable weapon.
Double kill.
Wouldn't you agree that I'm smarter than you?
Not even by a long shot.
I think I can 360 no scope you.
Taking
That's how close I am to your brain power.
Just because you might be able to 360 no scope me doesn't mean that you're more intelligent than me.
I didn't say that. I just said I'm close to your brain power.
Not even.
Yes. I could be more intelligent than you, or more inclined to be, to learn more than you. So, it's pretty
How so are you that you're more inclined to learn than me?
I don't know. I like learning.
I like learning too, especially when it's not institutionalized like school.
The only thing I like learning in school is how to write.
My baby!
And what else?
No!
I would like science if we didn't have such a bad teacher.
Here's the
Spike
thing.
grenade
You don't need a teacher to
acquired.
teach you science.
Yeah.
Power items on the way.
But I'd rather not.
Enemy team nearing victory.
The entire methodology behind science is by trial and experimentation. But the entire like relative theory of having a teacher teach you how to do that is null and void when it comes to the scientific practice.
We haven't even been taught like how to experiment or anything on our own. You know?
I don't need to be taught that. Put one thing in another thing and see what happens. Experimentation.
What if I die because
Oh well.
Wait.
Accidents happen. Fingers get lost. Burns get happened. 'Tis the path of
You
life
know,
that we
I
live.
want to be a chemist when I'm older.
Alright, well here's your basic fundamental chemist knowledge.
Okay.
Whatever they teach you in school, don't fucking listen to it. It's bullshit anyways.
5 minutes.
They don't teach you the fun stuff, like the fact that you can get enough gunpowder out of a firework to create a mini bomb,
Oh, that's
or actually at
cool.
least a fire 22. I know that much. There's enough gunpowder in a 22 in a majority of firecrackers that you'd be able to fire a 22 with it.
Lead.
This is not what I want to be a chemist for.
Taking fire.
Victory.
Be a chemist to make medicine to cure things like cancer.
So you want to be a not chemist,
Yes, a chemist.
pharmacist.
No, a chemist.
A pharmacist just isn't that person that gives you the medication. A pharmacist is anyone experimenting with medical practice. So that includes pharmaceutical chemists.
But why would being a chemist make me have to make bombs?
No, I'm just saying that that's a chemical reaction. By using gunpowder and a spark, you're creating a chemical reaction which creates flame and force.
If I wasn't gonna be a chemist, I would either want to be an engineer or an architect too.
Do you like math?
I hear, I'm good at it,
But do you like it?
kind of.
Would you want to do math every single day for your entire life?
Which one?
I'm just asking, would you want to do math every single day for your entire life? And not like easy addition, subtraction math, fucking geometry and advanced geometry.
If I learned how to do it correctly, then it wouldn't be that hard. So yeah, sure.
Yeah, if you're fine with doing that, you're going to be fine doing an engineer or an architect because you're working on modeling and designing 3D objects in a 3D space, so you have to know what the dimensions of those so that you don't fuck up whenever you're programming like a CNC machine or something.
Let's be the best little slayer we can be.
I've already pitched my ideas to an architect, and he said they were good. And I'm a child.
Gain the lead.
I've pitched a lot of my ideas to engineers, and I've always gotten the same response. How would you do it?
Oh,
Because it's not so much of a can I do it as it is a how do you do it.
Gordon down.
you should ask
Because
my dad.
while architects, you are not exactly bound by as many limitations as you are whenever you're an engineer. Because an engineer has to be stable enough to be able to support itself and to be able to do its function. But on top of that, it also has to be able to function in the intended manner. Whereas an architect, you can be like a structural architect and create art pieces.
We've lost a teammate.
You can be a building architect and design buildings and housing for people. You can be a residential architect where you're literally planning out like residences, which is like street patterns, all that type of stuff. But an
You should
engineer,
ask-
you're more
you should tell my
constrained by
dad
like
that-
physical limitations. You're more constrained by laws of science and
attribute.
how things are done. You're not.
Active camo inbound.
You should
I don't
ask
want
my
it to look
dad
like-
about your ideas because my dad is an engineer.
Active camo available.
Got the pickup.
Wait, what kind of engineering are you doing? Or are you wanting to talk to an engineer.
Ah, mine has a lot of quantum theory in it.
Cool. How would you do it? I'm just kidding. What, can you give me a simple rundown about it?
Okay, so you know how Avatar works, where they have bending?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I do that.
You do. You just do that?
What the fuck? What, bro, watch the stream. Watch that second kill.
Plasma grenades acquired.
What the heck just happened? What the heck?
I heard active camo go up,
Sprayed.
but the thing is, you so low. One shot killed him.
That's funny.
Oh, I love that. Alright, but my entire idea basically revolves around targets. You know how, like, Yu-Gi-Oh, whenever you start a battle, you have, like, this designated zone where you're able to control, like, where the cards come to life, in a sense? Same thing with, like, Beyblade and Bakugan in, like, a controlled area, like, it, quote-unquote, unleashes their full power or something like that.
Enemy halfway to victory.
My idea basically works like that. In designated zones, this piece of jewelry, a phone, whatever it is, connects directly to a section of your brain using a neural interface that's small enough that you can take it in pill form and it'll be able to attach to your brain within a couple of days and be able to register what's coming through your brain and send it to a global database that's then able to register that into commands.
And it gives you air bending and earth bending and water bending and fire bending.
In a sense, yes.
Pretty cool. How did
Except
you get the
on, like-
water to get controlled.
That's the hard part. Because doing it virtually wouldn't be hard. If I was gonna do it with like augmented reality or something like that wouldn't be the challenge. The challenge is I want to do it with actual elements.
Huh.
So fire, that's easy. It has a fire generation that's linked to a quantum data source that's able to draw power.
Quantum theories and stuff, have they been like explored and
No.
experimented already? No.
That's the problem, because the only way that I can think that this would ever fucking work is if you were able to use it in the quantum space.
I don't know if it exists.
Almost out of ammo, Spartan.
Well, we know it exists.
We do?
Yeah. Because we can observe it. But
It's a big hammer.
Camo
we don't know
inbound.
how to use it. So, alright, like, you know how, do you know how time dilation around black holes happens?
Active
Don't
camo
black
available.
holes happen from stars exploding?
Alright, so a black hole,
Enemy team
It's a
nearing victory.
4D object.
kinda. It's theorized the inside of a black hole is a wormhole. Basically a space where space folds in on itself. Which is why it has such a high pressure force, because there's so much energy being transferred through this one area. That whenever you travel into it, if you're able to withstand that pressure, you're able to come out onto an opposite pressure opposing pressurized field, aka hyperspace travel. In a manner of speaking, it's more dimensional wormhole travel, but
5 minutes remaining.
I bet your idea will be real someday.
it kind of functions the same way. But time dilation around a black hole functions by gravity being so intense that you're basically slowing down. So people like, you can experiment with this by spinning objects really fucking fast, like thousands of miles an hour fast. But it's still hard to experiment with. It's been done because you can observe it in a limited sense around whenever we're launched into outer space. The gravity from Earth coming in and out of it and going to the moon and shit like that has been shown to dilate the time on watches. Granted, by mainly seconds or minutes, it's theorized that around a black hole, that time will be accelerated massively. Because of how massive a black hole is, basically it's theorized that if you were able to exist within that space, you're able to pretty much time travel. You'll stay the same and you'll only experience like 5 or so minutes in there, but the world around you will advance at such a rapid rate that when you come back, you may be thousands of years in the future. There's not an estimated time window for how... I don't think there's an estimated time window.
I'm still kind of surprised on how the things that we were thinking were gonna be 300 years in the future are here now, like jetpacks and the glasses in Avengers Youth, whatever it's called. Kind of cool.
If you were to stand on the outside event horizon of Sagittarius A and you stood there for 1 minute, 700 years would pass because of time and because of how slow time passes.
I can make a time machine. Hey, do you ever wonder what happens when you die?
Kinda, but also I have a theory on what happens, but it's a really long, convoluted theory that's confusing.
Tell me.
It's also based on a lot of Reddit forums, so I don't know how true this and accurate this actually is. But a lot of people, whenever they're having a near-death experience, all experience a very similar thing, which is like a white garden, a white library, something like white between, like, through a set of doors. People don't know if it's because you're just unable to perceive the color of it, or if that's like because you see the white light at the end of the tunnel or something like that. Blah 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 blah. But my idea of death is kind of a mix between Christianity, Buddhism, and a bunch of other things. And also, you know the TV show The Good Place?
Overshield inbound.
Do you know what the main plot point of one of like the final season is?
Overshield available.
Once you're in the afterlife, there's no continue button. There's no end button. You're just there. Forever. And what happens if you get bored? Like,
Carrier shot.
will you never get bored? Will you get bored? These are the questions we have.
My question
We have
is,
eyes
will
on
you
the
even
enemy
see
flag
anything,
carrier.
or
Enemy captured your flag.
what's gonna happen? Like, what happened before we were born? What did we see? And oh, and talking about those white, just the white. I like imagine just a white space of nothingness where I just imagine things.
So that was my original theory. Is like you're kind of just floating in nothingness because people that are blind, that literally can't see, don't describe it as black. They describe it as nothing.
What is nothing?
Literally nothingness, like a sense of like a kind of static. Like it's not gray, it's not white, it's none of those things because they have a difference whenever they close their eyes. And they can perceive the fluctuations in light whenever they like wave their hands over their eyes and shit like that. But they can't, like, they sense light only to an extent though, because after a certain point it's just only the input of light. There's no like registration of dark and light. It's just nothing. So that's what I originally thought it was going to be like, is there's just like there's something and then nothing, and it's just kind of a dull gray void where you just kind of float forever.
Religion before, but then I don't. If religion wasn't a thing, then and God didn't exist actually. If you believe,
which is the most likely theory, that he didn't actually exist. It's just a collective of stories that people told each other so that they could ease the pain of not knowing what death is.
Carrier has revealed
yeah,
themselves.
but like, I thought it would be nothingness or something, but I don't. Every time I imagine nothingness, I just see black, and then I don't know what. But black.
Because we don't know what nothingness looks like.
Yeah.
But do you ever get these like states when you're dreaming where you're like in between asleep and awake and you can kind of perceive what's going on around you, but you're not like fully asleep?
Like right now?
No. Because right now you're talking to me, you're understanding what's going on. I'm talking about like those states where you're like, I can hear people talking, but I don't know what the fuck they're saying. Those kind of states. That's what I've always kind of perceived it as. It's just like,
They have our flag.
I'm just gonna search nothing on
We
YouTube.
have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Even though, or not YouTube.
Overshield available.
Flag return.
Or I also thought maybe reincarnation is a thing, but I don't really think so.
Spartan down.
I do to an extent. So, you know how,
Enemy Spartans are closing in.
you know the theory of, or, not the theory.
Pythagoras theory? Yeah.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
So, you know, the laws of thermodynamics, nothing can be, no energy can be created or destroyed, just converted.
But what? Nothing can be created.
No
or
energy can be
destroyed?
created or destroyed, only converted.
Yeah.
My idea of reincarnation is kind of similar to that, where it's like
5 minutes remaining. Double kill.
because what are thoughts if not just energy?
Flag return.
Thoughts are created by a neural net, are created by our neural pathways by creating creating an electrical channel that gets sent back and forth, creating this connection. Same way, it's like it's how we can like remember the taste of Coke or Pepsi, remember that we don't like it or we do like it. It's because our brains are creating these neural networks by sending repetitive
Enemy
electrical
flag
signals.
returned.
Energy. So if our thoughts are nothing but just recurring electrical signals, what's stopping there being like neural energy from like electrical energy or solar energy or UV radiation or stuff like that? Because how our brain works, we understand the fundamental process of it, but we don't understand like how it works. We don't understand how the electrical signals get sent. I mean, we kind of do because we can measure it, but also at the same time we don't, because we can't observe it and see what the energy's thinking. But we can perceive that the energy is there. So my thought of reincarnation is more not so much of like you get reincarnated as a leaf or some bullshit like that, but as like
A
you
newborn.
can only get reincarnated as a human,
Flay.
and or your energy gets reconstituted into thoughts to help the next generation. So like you ever get like deja vu going into an area and you can like imagine exactly how it is and you know the layout of it perfectly? That's kind of what my thought of it is. Like you're reconstituted into this like energy so that you're able to help other people navigate and blaze the path for the future. Because what takes the longest time but learning the layout of something new, learning a new theory, learning a new pattern. Why at a certain point would we just inherently know it
Not good. Enemy
from our
flag
past?
carrier revealed.
Wouldn't that be more beneficial to humans to understand something immediately after being born so that we're able to start generating and creating new things to better ourselves?
Overshield available.
So why wouldn't our evolution try and point us in that direction?
You know what else I don't understand?
The enemy
Hmm.
flag.
Why?
Return.
How come whenever we're like first born, it feels like we can't remember it once we can actually understand
Know where
what's
we
happening?
are.
Why don't we remember anything of us being born? Well, me at least. I don't even remember being in a hospital in my entire life where I was in a hospital bed. Being born, you know?
One second, only peg now. Alright. So, cool thing about a brain, it learns new things. It can create new patterns. Bad thing about a brain, it has limited space.
1 minute
So it gets rid of things that it doesn't see as necessary and just overwrites them. Kind of like a hard drive.
Get in home, Spartan. You're exposed, Spartan.
So it
They
decided
know where
that
we
me
are.
being born was
More, it decided it was an outdated memory that needed to be replaced by something more beneficial.
Enemy flag returned.
like something happy
30 seconds remaining.
or something like
That could be something happier, that could be something sad, that could be something more beneficial to your understanding and your learning process, that could be anything that it deems more valuable
Flag returned.
than, like, being born.
10 seconds.
Overshield inbound.
I'm glad I
Kill.
parents. There was like a lot of family members that we saw after. That's what my parents were, and they died before
With me in your head, we
Really?
can't lose.
Taking fire. Spotted an overshield.
wish I knew.
Yeah, I mean, it sucks that we forget things, but forgetting things is just making way for, like, new experiences to
They
be
have
made.
our flag. Not good. The enemy carrier has revealed themselves.
Oh my god, fucking cunt.
Taking fire.
We have eyes on the enemy flag carrier.
Enemy captured your flag. Defeat.
Wait, what happened?
Hmm.
What were we talking about?
Life and death.
Did I fall asleep?
Probably did.
Two.
12? Yeah, never mind. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed.
Me too.
Good night.
Good night.
Alright, well, I'll catch y'all tomorrow.